Assuming a new leadership role is a big responsibility. The members of your new organization are expecting you to hit the ground running and to not only be a capable and contributing member of the group, but to also be ready to handle the tough challenges. There's a lot to learn and not much time. However, you can begin preparing yourself for this steep learning curve with some thoughtful consideration and detailed planning. The first step is to approach your new organization and see if they have an established orientation or onboarding program for new leaders or new members of the organization. If they do, review this process thoroughly and, if possible, discuss it with members of the Human Resource Department to get a better feel for how the process works. You'll probably want to personalize it with additional steps of your own. If your organization doesn't have an established orientation program, you will definitely want to create one of your own. The first weeks of a new job are often the most critical. As a leader, you will want to use your time as effectively and efficiently as possible to learn about your organization, its mission, and its people. One way to do this is to develop a detailed plan for the first 90 days of your new job. In fact, there's an excellent book by Michael Watkins that walks you through the process of developing a plan for your first 90 days. It outlines 10 key steps to maximize your efforts. Promote yourself. Make the mental transition from your last job to your new one. Your new job will probably be nothing like your last, so don't approach it in the same way. Accelerate your learning. Have a focused and systematic plan to learn everything you need to know about your new organization. Match strategy to situation. Gain a true understanding of your organization's situation before making plans for change. Secure early wins. Build credibility and momentum to create value and improve results quickly. Negotiate success. Plan critical conversations to build productive relationships with your boss and other stakeholders. Achieve alignment. Ensure that your entire organization is aligned with its strategy. Build your team. Evaluate, select, and perhaps restructure teams and team members in your organization. Create coalitions. Identify and enlist allies whose support is critical to your success. Keep your balance. Get the right advice and counsel to keep perspective while gaining control over your new situation. Expedite everyone. Improve performance by accelerating the transitions of others, such as direct reports, peers, and even your boss. Developing a detailed plan for your first 90 days is a great way of setting the conditions for success in your new leadership position. Another practical way to help you get up to speed in your new position is the 90 lunches approach. During the first 90 days of your new job, you will have the opportunity to eat 90 lunches. If you plan these lunches as opportunities to engage in meaningful dialogue with key people, you can optimize your interaction with those who can inform you and help you in your transition. Consider who these people are and how often it might be useful to touch base with them over a lunch. It's not enough just to plan to never eat alone. You should strategize and be much more deliberate in how you spend your time as a leader, especially in the early days. For example, you may want to meet with your direct reports, peers, or even your boss on a routine schedule. You might also find it useful to meet with key clients, customers, or consumer groups that impact your organization. Finally, it might be helpful to engage key stakeholders, both internal and external, to gain awareness, perspective, and advice. When you consider all of these people, ask yourself how often it would be useful to meet with them, and then simply schedule in those lunches. This forward planning will help you to hit the ground running and establish yourself as a new leader in your first 90 days.